The single biggest risk for your S4 migration isn't technology, it's data. I mean, think about it for a second. How do you thoroughly test brand new processes like the DDMRP or the Advanced ATP when pretty much none of the historical data exists for them? So stick with me for the next couple of minutes, and I'll show you how to solve this, what would seem an impossible problem. Now, to solve this problem, we're going to create what we call synthetic data. Now, the cool thing about synthetic data is we can use it to test processes where we don't have any historical data. So in this example, we're going to hone in on demand-driven MRP. And we're going to use the synthetic data set of customer orders to test high variability and unpredictable spikes for specific products managed by DDMRP. To start to do that, we first can't just generate any old data. We need to understand what the file format types are for MRP. And we can turn to Gemini to give us that information. So now we've got the right format. A good thing to do at this point is give Gemini some examples of previous orders and part numbers. What Gemini can now do is pick the formats and use this as an example of how your organization likes to hold that information in the system. So now what we need to do is to use Gemini to create a prompt. And this prompt will effectively ask Gemini to create example data in the right tone and format, product type that you're using, but more importantly, the right structure that's required for the upload to SAP. So there you have it. Gemini can create realistic and context-aware data. We can do that at speed, way faster than we'd be able to do manually. And more importantly, we can do it for a specific use case. We can pinpoint a problem we think might occur in the system, and we can generate data that will stress test this. In the end, it just comes down to faster testing, lower risk, and a smarter migration. Don't let your data be the biggest hurdle. The generative AI and Gemini can actually turn it into your biggest advantage.